from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. This is the National Football League.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Jackson now to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6". Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Back to throw here. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Three yards remain for second down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll drop to throw. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now back to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Rams. Amari Cooper from 10 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Complete to number 18. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Offensive linemen are famous for doing their job no matter who's carrying the ball. But when they have the confidence that the person carrying it can break off big-time runs, it makes them block just a little bit harder.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll set up a throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Eight yards to go on second down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Cooper. He's got it for the Rams. Touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, setting up the screen for Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. And his 2 touchdowns. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
In man coverage, your #1 cardinal rule, don't get beat deep. And that's why the comeback route is so effective, because that's how they're selling it, Brandon. Taking you all the way upfield before breaking it back down.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraphed.
And that's not unusual, because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players, and when under duress, when in doubt, you're going to throw the ball in his direction, because oftentimes you could be wrong, but that receiver will make you right. But it won't happen every time. Good defenders know this, and they get attracted to the football.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Gets by him at the 25. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So that one will be accepted. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
And his kick is indeed good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here that quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league. Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Cameron Brate, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll drop to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They'll set up to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw again. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hands it off out of the gun. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd and short. To his running back, complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you to our EA studio.